humans, I'm back, and I got even more pictures to show you since I've been working on a whole bunch more lately. And the first one I'm going to start with is a map I've drawn of the Snivelon Kingdom, which is a place I made up. If the camera could focus, that'd be better. It's kind of too bright. I think my color scheme is too bright.
Yeah, it might take a little bit for the camera to focus on it.
I used light blue with green for the grass color, so you can barely see it. As you can see, there's a lot of mountains in this region. That is, if you can focus on that. And there's the different cities and towns listed. And on the back, I got an ocean map that tells where each kingdom is located in relation to each other. They're not as close to each other as it may look. And the longest distance is from Fairwood to Mycano Kingdom, which is 10 days. And then I have this map of Mycano. You can see where the castle is and stuff. And a little bit of farmland here. Yep. And I got 2 more maps, because I drew a lot of maps. And this one is Fairwood, my first kingdom, and one of my favorites. Let's see. And on the back, I have a map of Tellus, which is mostly farmlands. There's all different kinds of farming communities in this kingdom that each specialize in something different. Yep. And it's pretty broken apart as there's 4 rivers crossing through it. And the next thing I have is a bit of fan art from, well, not really fan art, but you know, a drawing from a fanfiction I did. My 3 main characters, well, 4 main characters. As you can tell, Link's one of them. And then there's a Gerudo and Link's little brother. And a fairy, which is Din. It's called Bird. On the other side I have a Christmas picture, but it's not Christmas anymore. It's not even close to Christmas. Of Lillian. And she got fried chicken for Christmas. They have a little TV too. Okay, this next one is Scotty winking. I have a whole bunch of pictures of Scotty. I forgot to color in his mouth though, which is a bit of a problem. He always wears that outfit, well, almost always. And next, I have 3 different Lillians. As you can see, they each look different. And then I wrote who they are on top. And here is the 4 McNeils all on one picture. I always have trouble getting Malcolm on the picture with them. It's just really hard to get him in there. But this one is Fraser. This one is Paul. This one's Malcolm. And the one in the hat is Jamie. He's the only one who wears a hat. And he hardly ever never wears it. He hardly ever doesn't wear a hat. Messed up on that. And Then I have Malcolm, who looks like he's ready to hit Mungo with the mallet. And I guess Mungo did something that's angering Malcolm. Well, everything angers Malcolm. So, anything could have happened there. And then I have this one with the 4 McNeils and Scotty and Mungo. See, on the top is them. I had to draw them even smaller to get them to all fit together. And on the bottom is Mungo. Alright, this next one is of a newer character of mine. His name is Eco. And he's a black wolf with a white streak, and he looks kind of like a skunk. And then here is Eco and Ijimiko. The one with the wolf ears is the same thing as the other picture, except in human form. That's Eco. The one with the brown hair sticking his tongue out is Ijimiko. And the sun is rather big. This takes place in Snivelon. Next, I have a picture of 3 dogs from a very short story of mine called Hounder. See, there's the Whippet, Zip, and the Basset Hound Beagle Hounder. And then I have the Doberman, whose name is Munch. Alright. This next one is Timber being very shiny for some reason. And she's next to her sword. Yeah, that's the second Timber. Timber Goldsmith. And this one's the first Timber with Pinecone. And she sees the diamond on her forehead, which is impossible, but I just did that anyways. And Pinecone's very concerned because that's weird. Alright, I only have a few more to show off. Here's another picture of Lillian. This is her in her human form. For some reason I didn't draw her very tall. I don't know why. Oh well. And the final picture I have is of a character from from Zelda and one of my own characters. It was a comparison picture mostly to show how different they were. It says cookie time, and they have a big bowl of cookies, and they both love cookies. This is Paul, one with the brown hair. This is Vio with the purple cap. Alright, and that is all. So, I guess I'll say goodbye now. Bye.